My name? So my name is Nyla Sams.
My name is Destined Bundu.
I am Jana Amin.
My name is Angelina Botticelli, and I'm a TEDxYouth speaker nominee.
What was the gap, for TEDxYouth BeaconStreet? Where was the opening? There are so many TEDx's, so many TEDxYouth, so many speaking programs, global, regional, plenty of talking heads out there. And I think that's why. So many people talking at you, and not a lot of mobilizing, not a lot of activation.
We founded a nonprofit called Ideas in Action. TED was Ideas Worth Spreading. That's what Chris Anderson added. I said, let's go up a power.
To say that I am impressed is an understatement. These youth are incredible, and that's what I'm most excited for this event to finally happen.
When I first got my idea for this talk, it was a shower thought.
I didn't really know what to talk about. I was thinking about all these different things, and I went to my pitch session super ambitious.
If you had put me on the stage the first day, probably with my pitch, I would have had some lovely ideas, but definitely not a speech. My speech has come a long way.
I think the difference between TEDx and TEDxYouth is that TEDxYouth is a program.
Why was the Catalyst role created? What was the purpose?
And it was really a force function to make sure the speakers would spend some time thinking about the talk, thinking about the story arc, self-deprecation, humor, a big idea, and thinking about what's in it for the audience.
We bring high caliber adults into the lives of our youth speaker nominees because we want to model the weaving together of the generations from Go.
I am absolutely shocked, I guess, by how smart these youth speakers are.
We don't give our youth a lot of credit, but listening to that from an adult standpoint and listening to these kids, I'm like, I love this right here.
We not only want to amplify local voices and bring them to the world, we want to amplify global voices and bring them to communities where they're not being heard.
I think that distinguishes us from any other TEDxYouth platform in the country.
I'm looking forward to a world where the generations have come together and where adults are sharing power and trusting young people like never before.